Listen, before you pack your bags to study in Brazil, you need to watch this video because where you choose to live and study in Brazil can completely shape your experience, your job prospects, your paperwork process, even your peace of mind. Today, I'm breaking down the real regional differences across Brazil, not to criticize any state, but to help you make smarter choices. This is knowledge blog, and on this channel, I make video that can help you not only to move abroad, but to move strategically. So if you're planning to study in Brazil, especially as an international student, stay with me to the end because I will tell you which regions offer more opportunities, where you enjoy peace of mind, and how to balance both. Let's start with this. People migrate for different reasons. Some travel to find better jobs, others are after peace of mind, that feeling of stability and security in a new country. Some come for education, some for childbirth, others for business expansion or to enjoy life as digital nomad. And Brazil has become one of the top destinations in Latin America for all these categories. According to the Ministry of Justice and Public Security, Brazil saw a rise of more than 30% in residence permit between 2020 and 2024, showing that people from Africa, Asia, and Europe are now seeing Brazil as a new frontier of opportunities. So the question isn't whether Brazil is good, it is where in Brazil gives you what you are looking for. Brazil is massive with 26 states and one federal district divided into 5 micro-regions: the north, the northeast, the central west, the southeast, and the south. And each region tells a different story. The south and southeast, with states like Sao Paulo, Rio de Janeiro, Minas Gerais, Paraná, are Brazil's industrial and economic powerhouses. The north, with states like Pará, Amazonas, or Roraima, is rich in biodiversity and culture, but has slower economic growth. The northeast, places like Bahia, Pernambuco, and Ceará, is growing fast in tourism and education, while the central west, states like Brasilia, Goiás, Mato Grosso, mixes political and agricultural strength. And I can tell you this, not from online research, but from the place of real experience. Since I came to Brazil, I have had the opportunity to travel to at least one state in each of these regions, from the green landscapes of Pará in the north to the modern rhythm of Sao Paulo in the southeast. The energy and opportunities are different, but each region has something unique to teach you. But here is the thing, the choice of where you study could make or break your experience as a foreign student. Now, let's talk about the elephant in the room, the Sao Paulo effect. There's no doubt about the fact that Sao Paulo is the beating heart of Brazil's economy. It's home to over 40% of Brazil's corporate headquarters, top universities like USP, and a global network of industries. From tech to finance to education, Sao Paulo has it all. And this influence doesn't stop at the city. The entire southern and the southeastern belts, Paraná, Santa Catarina, Minas Gerais, and Rio de Janeiro, benefit from it. So yes, if you study here in Sao Paulo, you will find easier access to internship and corporate networks, more developed industries, and higher chance of landing jobs after graduation, especially if you speak Portuguese and have the right documentation. But as good as that sounds, it's not all rosy. In Brazil, documentation is everything. You can't work legally, rent easily, or even get some scholarship without your CPF, your RNE or RNM, even your resident permit. So in big states like Sao Paulo, Rio de Janeiro, the bureaucracy is tougher because of the volume of people. It can take weeks, sometimes months, to book an appointment at Polícia Federal or etc. Federal. This means that while you might have more jobs offer in South, you may spend a long time just waiting for your paper. And in a foreign land, nothing gives you peace of mind like being documented properly, right? Because peace of mind is better than pressure with pay. Well, I don't know about you, but for me, that's it. So what about the other side of Brazil? The regions we often overlook. If we go north to states like Pará, Amazonas, or Acre, the economy is smaller. Yes, you won't see many companies like in Sao Paulo, but life can be simpler. Appointments for documentation are faster, the cities are less crowded, and people are generally more welcoming to foreigners. In fact, international students in universities like UFPA, Amazonas often report getting appointments for their documents within days, and within few weeks, the documents are ready. The cost of living is also lower, talking about food and transportation. And if you're a kind of person who values nature, peace, and focus, these regions are perfect for you. But again, job opportunities after graduation may be limited unless your field is connected to environmental sciences, public health, regional development projects, which are fast growing in the Amazon basin. So what's the best choice? You may want to ask me. It depends on your goal. If you're after career and exposure, go south or southeast. Sao Paulo, Curitiba, Belo Horizonte, or Florianopolis. If you want peace of mind, easy documentation, and lower cost, go north or northeast. Belém, Manaus, Recife, Salvador, etc. But here is my advice. Whatever region you choose, make sure that your documentation is complete and updated. Because in Brazil, paperwork is protection. It gives you freedom to travel, to apply for scholarship, to get legal work, and to live without fear. In the last decade, the country has seen consistent growth in sectors like health and biotechnology, education and digital innovation, agriculture and renewable energy. And because Brazil is growing fast, one thing I've learned is this: you can't come empty-handed. Brazil rewards skills, whether it's tech, design, healthcare, language, teaching, or even digital marketing. Having a clear skill set will make your integration much easier. But more than that, you must be able to speak the language, at least at intermediate level. I can't stress this enough. Language opens every door in Brazil, from the job market to simple human connections. It shows effort, and Brazilians really respect that. When they see you as a foreigner and you are making effort to learn the language, they really love that. The North is investing heavily in green technology and sustainable tourism. The South is becoming a hub for startups and fintechs. The Northeast is now one of the fastest growing regions in solar energy production. So wherever you are in Brazil, you are standing in a country that is rebuilding its future from every angle. Before I close, let me say this as someone who is living and studying here. Don't choose a city because of the hype. Choose based on your purpose. If you want to do bed tourism, for example, go towards the north, right? Because of the easy documentation and things are cheaper compared to the south. And if you're in Sao Paulo or Curitiba, you may have access to big industry, but also face the pressure of fast life and heavy competition. If you're in Belém or Manaus, for example, you might enjoy calmness, and that can be your secret weapon for focus and growth. If you're in the tech, or if you're focusing tech, go towards Belo Horizonte or Brasilia. And most importantly, learn Portuguese language. It will open every door, like I mentioned earlier. Many foreigners fail to integrate because they rely heavily on English, but fluency in Portuguese will multiply your opportunity raised to power 10. So as I bring it to close, you may be wondering, should I avoid some states in Brazil? The answer is no. It depends on your purpose of migrating or coming to Brazil, but you should understand what each region offers. And this is the main objective of this video. Remember this: the South, opportunity and hustle. The North offers you simplicity and peace, while both the North and the South are parts of a fast growing nation. If this video broadens your understanding about Brazil, I want you to subscribe if you haven't, hit the like button, and share with anyone planning to study in Brazil. If you are looking for opportunity to do your master's or PhD in Brazil, watch this video. I will see you in the next one. Até mais. Ciao, ciao.